Good evening and welcome to the Channel Studios here in London with your international news around the world in 5. Naveed Akran, the surviving suspect in Sunday's mass shooting at Bondi Beach in Sydney, has been charged with 59 offences, including 15 counts of murder and one of committing a terrorist act. The 24-year-old was critically injured during the incident. His father, Sajid Akran, was killed in an exchange of fire with police at the scene. 15 people were killed and dozens of others injured in the attack, which targeted Australia's Jewish community at an event celebrating the first night of Hanukkah. It was the country's deadliest shooting since 1996.
It was the heart and soul of the synagogue.
The first of the funerals for victims of the shootings has taken place in Sydney, with thousands gathering to mourn Rabbi Eli Schlanger. He was among the 15 people killed. Australia's Prime Minister said that the attackers appear to have been inspired by Islamic State. Rabbi Schlanger, who was known as the Bondi Rabbi and had helped organise Sunday's event, was born in the UK. His wife gave birth to their 5th child just 2 months ago. Investigators searching for the killer who opened fire at a Brown University lecture hall have released new footage of a person they believe may be linked to the attack. 4 days after the gunman killed 2 people and injured 9 others, officials still haven't identified a suspect, leaving the community on edge. On Tuesday, police released enhanced footage of a person dressed in dark colours walking near the university 2 hours before the attack took place. Officials are appealing for patience as the investigation proceeds and have asked local residents to check security cameras to see if they have any footage of the suspicious person of interest. US President Donald Trump has ordered a total and complete blockade of all sanctioned oil tankers entering and leaving Venezuela, a move that Caracas has denounced as warmongering threats. Trump wrote that Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro's government had been designated a foreign terrorist organization, which had also engaged in drug smuggling and human trafficking. His remarks come after the US seized an oil tanker off the coast of Venezuela last week, a move that was seen as significant given Venezuela's reliance on oil. A popular South African radio and club DJ has been shot dead in the country's largest city, Johannesburg, sending shock waves across the nation grappling with entrenched crime. Warwick Stock, popularly known as DJ Warris, was gunned down in the city centre on Tuesday afternoon. Police said the 40-year-old media personality was approached by 3 suspects, one of whom opened fire on him before fleeing on foot. The motive of the shooting is unknown and no arrests have yet been made.
From the video footages which we viewed all over the place here, it came clear that there were about 3 people who were involved in the whole thing. But the one who shot him is having dreadlocks on the head, and the one who was with him after he shot, it's somebody wearing something that replicates security uniform.
The UK Prime Minister has said Russian oligarch Roman Abramovich must pay up now to victims of the war in Ukraine or face court action. The former owner of Chelsea Football Club pledged in 2022 that the £2.5 billion he made from the sale of the club would be used to benefit the victims of the Russian invasion of Ukraine. But there has been a delay in releasing the funds, which are currently frozen in a British bank account due to a standoff over exactly how they should be used. The government wants the money to be used for humanitarian aid, but Mr Abramovich insisted it should be used for all victims of the war.
My message to Abramovich is this: the clock is ticking. Honour the commitment that you made and pay up now. And if you don't, we're prepared to go to court so every penny reaches those whose lives have been torn apart by Putin's illegal war.
And the Iron Scow, a 107-year-old wreck stranded above Niagara Falls since 1918, has shifted downstream and is slowly breaking apart. Wrecked more than 100 years ago, when 2 men plunged off the Horseshoe Falls, the scow has become a powerful symbol of the fall's history and natural force. In 2022, the barge broke into several parts due to erosion. Last month, the bow of the scow dislodged and moved further downstream, and the boat is now slowly deteriorating, according to local experts. And that's your international news around the world in 5. Now back to the Channel Studios in Lagos.